Hello everyone, it's me, Michaela, with Michaela Colors and Creates, and I'm just coming to you tonight with my March coloring plans. I mean, not my coloring plans, but my finished pages. Oh, it's been a long day. Anyway, I didn't have that much this time due to me having my surgery. For those of you who don't know, I had to have 2 really big bone spurs cut out of the top of my foot and my 4th toe amputated. So I've been getting around really slow and been in a lot of pain, but I did get a little bit done. So I will first show you this one. This is out of my coloring planner that Amanda Colors made, and I've really been enjoying it. So let me take this off. So this is the picture that's in there, and then let's see here, what else? And as you can see, I didn't color that much, just a few days really. And then my stats is I did 4 buddy colors. I did 10 pages this month out of 8 books, and 5 of them were untouched. My Instagram, I gained 5 subscribers. In my YouTube, I gained 7 subscribers. So it's slowly getting built up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber, so don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and that's really appreciated. And like I said, I did 5 untouched books, and as you can see, I got a big old list of stuff that was purchased this month. Most of it was stuff from my birthday, since my birthday was March 2nd. Anyway, we'll go to my buddy colors. I did a book in the diminutive spring scenes with Coloring Biker Mama. I did in my space book a picture, and I did that one with Colored by Maya. I did Village Charm, and that was J. Carey. And World of Flowers is a project book with Foxy Colorist. So I'll move my books out of the way here. So let me get the first one. Okay, so it was this one. And it's Mosaic Art Easter Mandala, and it's by such and such Deva. I actually got this book last year before Easter. No, it was after Easter. And my husband got it for me as an Easter present. Anyway, so I colored this cute. Dropped, my books are sliding. I'm having to film this in my bed, so anyway, I colored this one. It was a cute little page, and I used my Crazy Art pencils. So there's that one. And then the next one is my diminutive spring, so let me grab it. And this was this is the book that I did with let's see, which one did I do? My goodness. I did this one. And I used, is this the one that I did buddy? Was the buddy color? Oh no, this was my buddy color that I did. Pardon me, y'all. I am This is hard to film in my bed. So you gotta bear with me. I did this one with my buddy color with Coloring Biker Mama. And I used Artify Colors, Prisma Pencils, Sakura Moonlight, Distress Ink, Uniball Signo White and Gold, Dollar Tree Gel Pens, Sakura Glaze, and Wink of Stella. So, the Wink of Stella was in the clouds there and there. And then the moonlight was there. And then the Distress Inks were my clouds that I did. And then the other page that I did, this was just one I did on my own. And on this page, I used Artify markers, Prisma pencils for like shading, Sakura Glaze, Sakura Moonlight, Uniball Signo, White, Gold, and Silver, and some acrylic markers. And the acrylic was where I did the little dots on the little mushrooms. And there was the moonlight. And I shaded it. So that is that one. Let's see. The next one I did was a buddy color with Color by Maya. Her and I did, let's see here. We did this one. And for this one, I used my Neo 2s in the background. And I used white acrylic paint pen for the little dots. I tried to make them look like stars. Prisma pencils, Sakura Glaze, and Sakura Stardust. And the Prisma pencils, I just did some shading. And I think I used the super golden markers too in the rays. But anyway, I like how it turned out. Maya's was gorgeous. Hers was absolutely stunning. And this was the first time I had buddy colored with her. And I was a little nervous about coloring with her because she's a very good colorist. So, but I jumped out of my comfort zone and asked her if she would buddy color with me. But I like how it turned out. I'm gonna set that down there. And then I already showed it to you, but the picture I did in my coloring planner was I used Artify markers and Sakura Moonlight. And looks like some glaze, some gel pen there, and then in her earrings, and then the rest I did just with my markers and pencils and stuff. The next one I did was in this Village Charm book, and I actually did this one in February. And when I did my February finished coloring pages, I forgot to show it to you. So, this was one that I did with J.I. Colorist as well. And I love this picture. Because for those of you who also don't know, I am a pastry chef. So, I had a whole lot of fun coloring this bakery. And then this one is one that we did for this month, and it's a I also like how it turned out. It's a ice cream shop. And on this one, I used Artify markers, Sakura Glaze, Uniball Signal White and Silver, Glossy Accents, Sakura Moonlight, and my Prisma pencils. And I really had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm actually learning how to do like the wood and stuff. And I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. And that, again, was a buddy color with J. Carey. She is a friend of mine on YouTube and Instagram. So the next book I did was in World of Flowers. And this is actually a project book that Foxy Colorist and I are working in until we finish it. And this is a double page spread. I only counted as in one page because it was a double page spread. It took me a little while, but here is the first page, and then here is this page that I did. And for this I used Prisma pencils, Sakura Glaze, white acrylic marker, Sakura Moonlight, Uniball Signal, and Silver. So I used a lot of the moonlights and the flowers. Oh, and I used also Distress ink in the background, and then I shaded the rest of it in with pencil. So I really enjoyed this. It was pretty tedious, but I liked it. Let's see. The next one I did was in my Safari Miniatures book. And this one I dedicated to Adrian. To my new subscribers, those of you who don't know, Adrian is the one that tells the jokes at the beginning of the video. He is 34. He'll be 35 in July. And he is my special needs son. I'll give you a little quick background on him. I've always said that I would do this, and I just never have really had the time, and it's just been one thing after another. But when Adrian was born, his cord was wrapped around his throat 10 times and literally embedded in his throat. He was gray. They had to intubate him, and that we didn't think he was going to live, but he did, praise Jesus. And he is just a blessing. And I always tell people, if you ever meet him, you'll never forget him, because he's just a very unique guy, and he loves to tell jokes. He's actually in bed right now. That's why he's not in here telling you a joke. But anyway, he loves Lion King. And so I found this in the book, and so I made it like Lion King and, oh my goodness, his wife. I can't remember his girlfriend or whatever it's, but I wrote, "Don't be afraid to shine. The world needs your light," to Adrian from Mama. And he really loved this. And so I used acrylic markers, gel pen, Sakura Glaze, Sakura Moonlight, Wink of Stella, and Artify markers. So I thought it was really pretty, and he's really proud of it. He'll ask me all the time, "Mama, can you show me my page again?" But anyway, there's that one. And then the last one is in my Easter mandalas. So, look at this one. So this first page I did. I used the Artify markers, Secure Moonlight, Secure Glaze, Uniball Signal White, Arteza Fine Liners, and the Link Gel Pens. And so I made them like a chocolate bunny. So I thought it turned out pretty cute. Then the next one I did was this cute little mandala. And I used Artify markers, Link Gel Pen, Uniball Signal Gold and White, and Gold, White, and Silver. Oh, and that's that one. So that is all of my finished pages for March. I will be doing a haul video because like I said, I got some birthday cards and some birthday presents. And I got a get well card from a lady that I'll be showing. And then Colored by Maya sent me a sympathy card. Also, for those who don't know, that my brother passed away in February the 21st, and he was only 45. So that's really been rough and weighing on my heart. And he left behind 2 sweet daughters that were only 17 and 9. So it's been pretty sad. So special shout out to those ladies who sent me those cards and stuff. Anyway, well, this is the end. And like I said, if you liked it, please hit the like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video when I do my haul video. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Love you.